It's the grandson of Right Thought. In my previous video, I was talking about the 8th week of Enoch. And I'm going to finish that video with this, and I figured I would just read it to you so you can see it for yourself. We were talking about this elected one of the 8th week. So let's read it. This is chapter 93, the book of Enoch. And after that, Enoch both gave, well, let's see what this says, the apocalypse of weeks. All right. And after that, Enoch both gave and began to recount from the books. And Enoch said, concerning the children of righteousness, and concerning the elect of the world, and concerning the plant of uprightness, I will speak these things. Yeah, I, Enoch, will declare them unto you, my sons. According to that which appeared to me in the heavenly vision, and which I have known through the word of the holy angels, and have learnt from the heavenly tablets. And Enoch began to recount from the books, and he said, I was born the 7th in the 1st week, while judgment and righteousness still endured. It's Enoch in the 1st week. And after me there shall arise in the 2nd week great wickedness, and deceit shall have sprung up, and in it there shall be the first end. And in it a man shall be saved. Who y'all think that is? Noah. And after it is ended, uprightness shall grow up, and a law shall be made for the sinners. The law, I remember that, Moses. And after that, in the 3rd week at its close, a man shall be elected as the plant of righteous judgment, and his posterity shall become the plant of righteousness forevermore. The branch of Jesse, see how I was not calling it a plant? David, he was elected, his throne. There shall not, what did he say? There shall not depart to sit a man of David upon the throne of Israel? Okay, so we can see with the histories how it's going. And after that, in the 4th week, at its close, visions of the holy and righteous shall be seen, and a law for all generations, and an enclosure shall be made for them. And after that, in the 5th week, at its close, the house of glory and dominion shall be built forever. And after that, in the 6th week, all who live in it shall be blinded, and the hearts of all of them shall godlessly forsake wisdom. And in it a man shall ascend. Who ascended? That would be Yahusha. And at its close, the house of dominion shall be burnt with fire, and the whole race of the chosen root shall be dispersed. That's called the dispersion of Judah. Just like Christ said would happen. This temple going to be torn down, and y'all are going to be dispersed to the 4 corners. That happened. But he ascended. He's the one who ascended. Keep going, y'all. And after that, in the 7th week, shall be an apostate generation arise. And many shall be its deeds, and all its deeds shall be apostate. And at its close shall be elected, listen, y'all, the elected righteous of the eternal plant of righteousness, otherwise known by the prophets as the branch, to receive sevenfold instruction concerning all his creation. Y'all hear that? Let's keep going. Let's keep going. And after that, there shall be another, the 8th week, that of righteousness. And a sword shall be given to it, that a righteous judgment may be executed on the oppressors. And sinners shall be delivered into the hands of the righteous. And at its close they shall acquire houses through their righteousness. And a house shall be built for the great King in glory forevermore. And all mankind shall look to the path of uprightness. Y'all see that? All right. So let's go back. Let's go back so we can get this elected one at its close of the 7th week. See, at the end of the 7th week, he's going to be elected. The elected righteous of the eternal plan of righteousness. Okay? Y'all see it? All right. Now we want to find out about this elected one, see? We want to know more about him. So we're going to go back some. We're going to go back. Let's just keep going. See what Enoch has to say about this elected one. Let's keep going back. We got to keep going back. Should have just had it brought up for y'all, but it is what it is. Let's see. Let's see. Come on. Come on. No, you in here somewhere. Okay. Angels go off to measure paradise, the judgment of the righteous by the elect one, the praise of the elect one of God and of God. All right. So let's see what he says here. Remember the 8th week. And I saw in those days how long cords were given to those angels. So they're going to go out and measure paradise. We want to get right to the elect one, though. All right. Now let's see. Let's go to 5 here. And these measures shall reveal all the secrets of the depths of the earth, and those who have been destroyed by the desert, and those who have been devoured by the beast, and those who have been devoured by the fish of the sea. Now watch this. That they may return and stay themselves on the day of the elect one. For none shall be destroyed before the Lord of spirits, and none can be destroyed. Okay? And that one, with their first words, they blessed, the angels did, and extolled and lauded with wisdom. And they were wise in utterance and in the spirit of life. And the Lord of spirits placed the elect one on the throne of glory. And he shall judge all the works of the holy above in the heaven, and in the balance shall their deeds be weighed. And when he, this elect one, shall lift up his countenance to judge their secret ways according to the word of the name of the Lord of spirits, and their path according to the way of righteous judgment of the Lord of spirits, then shall they all with one voice speak and bless and glorify and extol and sanctify the name of the Lord of spirits. Alrighty. So now we're getting a little bit more. Let's see. Verse 10. And he will summon all the host of the heavens, and all the holy ones above, and the host of God, the cherubic, seraphim, and Ophanim, and all the angels of power, and all the angels of principalities, and the elect one. There it is again. And the other powers on the earth and over the water on that day shall raise one voice and bless and glorify and exalt in the spirit of faith, and in the spirit of wisdom, and in the spirit of patience, and in the spirit of mercy, and in the spirit of judgment and of peace, and in the spirit of goodness, and shall all say with one voice, Blessed is he, and may the name of the Lord of spirits be blessed forever and ever. You see that? Let's get a little bit more. Let's get a little bit more. Let's see. The communities of the elect one, chosen one. Let's go on down and let's just see. 6. And after this, the righteous and elect one, chosen one, shall cause the house of his congregation to appear. Henceforth, they shall be no more hindered in the name of the Lord of spirits. Okay. There we go again. This elect one. Start at 6. And the mountains which thine eyes have seen, Well, let's read verse 5, get some context. And that angel of peace answered, saying unto me, Wait a little, and there shall be revealed unto thee all the secret things which surround the Lord of spirits. See what he says. And these mountains which thine eyes have seen, the mountain of iron, the mountain of copper, the mountain of silver, mountain of gold, mountain of soft metal, the mountain of all these shall, mountain of lead, all these shall be in the presence of the elect one, there he is again, as wax before the fire, and like the water which streams down from above upon those mountains, and they shall become powerless against his feet. And it shall come to pass in those days that none shall be saved, either by gold or by silver, and none be able to escape. And there shall be no iron for war, nor shall one clothe oneself with a breastplate. Bronze shall be no more of no service, and tin shall be of no service, and shall not be esteemed, and lead shall not be desired. And all these things shall be denied and destroyed from the surface of the earth, when the elect one shall appear before the face of the Lord of spirits. You guys see that? Now, when did it say the elect one was going to be chosen? When will he be chosen? In the 8th week. So the day of judgment, the day of the Lord that everybody's so worried about, when does it happen? Let's go back. Now, let's see. The power and wisdom of the elect one. Let's see. For wisdom is poured out like water, and glory faileth not before him forevermore. For he is mighty in all the secrets of righteousness, and unrighteousness shall disappear as a shadow and have no continuance. Because the elect one standeth before the Lord of spirits, and his glory is forever and ever, and his might unto all generations. And in him dwells the spirit of wisdom, and the spirit which gives insight, and the spirit of understanding and of might, and the spirit of those who have fallen asleep in righteousness. And he shall judge the secret things, and none shall be able to utter a lying word before him. For he is the elect one before the Lord of spirits, according to his good pleasure. Any more questions about this? The chosen one. Y'all understand that? And he gonna judge. Y'all heard it yourself. So, for all y'all who's, he's reading out the book of Enoch. He's reading out the book of Enoch. That, how do we know? How do we know that's even real? Well, we're going to take it to the scripts. We're going to take it to Isaiah, and we're going to see if he confirms that about this chosen one. Let's see. Let's see. All right, here we go. Now, what did y'all read about? Let's look at it one more time. The elect one, the chosen one, the spirit of wisdom, spirit which gives insight, the spirit of understanding and of might. Okay? That's what this elect one has. Now let's see here. Isaiah chapter 11. And there shall come forth a rod out of the stem of Jesse, and a branch shall grow out of his roots. Remember the plant? Remember how you mentioned the plant? The righteous plant? Okay. And the spirit of the Lord shall rest upon him, the spirit of wisdom and understanding, the spirit of counsel and might, the spirit of knowledge and of the fear of the Lord, and shall make him of quick understanding in the fear of the Lord. And he shall not judge after the sight of his eyes. He's a judge, neither reprove after the hearing of his ears, but with righteousness, right thinking, shall he judge the poor, and reprove with equity for the meek of the earth. And he shall smite the earth with the rod of his mouth, and with the breath of his lips shall he slay the wicked. And righteousness shall be the girdle of his loins, and faithfulness the girdle of his reins. Who is he? The elect one, the chosen one, the branch of Jesse. The prophets bear witness to this. What Enoch wrote about in the first week, guys. Enoch wrote about this in the first week. Let's get one more. Let's get one more. Make this crystal clear. Anybody that has any questions about this chosen one. Let's see. Here's another prophet. Zechariah 6:12. Let's get to King James. And speak unto him, saying, Thus speaketh the Lord of hosts, saying, Behold the man whose name is the, all caps, branch. And he shall grow up. See, he on the earth sleeping, y'all. He got to grow up out of his place. He was hidden. And he shall build the temple of the Lord. Ain't got any more questions about this, man. Okay? Silouan Israel.